Alright, so we'll shortly begin the review, but essentially this is the Monte Carlo. It's up here in an area known as Vaughan. I haven't been here in like 10 years, but I cannot believe the amount it's changed. I call this area Woodbridge. Quite popular back in the day because the Italians used to occupy this area, but now just, you know, it's a suburb, sprawling, and a lot of people like it. I like it too. Actually, I used to come shopping all the time. So, on to the review. So I stayed here for one night. I got in here really late last night. Sun's in my eyes. Got in here late last night. So I just stayed one night. It came with a breakfast. In total it was about, let's say $100 Canadian, I'd like to say. I had a good stay. I liked the place. The check-in was easy. They were friendly at the front. The price is right. I love the location because it's actually right on a couple of major arteries, and you're surrounded by, let me get better lighting. You're surrounded by tons of shopping, including that cool thing over there. Looks like a flying saucer, and it's actually gigantic. It's a huge movie theater they built way back when to look like a UFO. I believe it has an IMAX in there. So, in any event, here we are. I'm going to do the review shortly of the room. But yeah, definitely recommend it. But let's go take a look at the grounds. It's pretty easy to get to. Like I said, it's off the highways. You're surrounded by tons of shopping. So you can pick up your snacks and whatever else you may have forgotten on your trip. And parking is plentiful, as you can see. No need to worry about how much is parking and all that other nonsense, which you would have to pay $30 to $50 for downtown, which is just a half-hour drive from here. So they got a beautiful little fountain here, and let's go in and take a look. So they have a cool lobby area with TV. There's the check-in desk. There's a little business center. Little business center for those of you that didn't bring your laptop. Oh, one good thing is the hotel does come with free Wi-Fi, which I absolutely love. I'm sick and tired of hotels charging $300 a night, then charging $20 for internet. Breakfast is through here. It's closed right now, but I just had it. It's a nice little dining room. Let's get the elevator up to the building. So we stayed in room 202. And once again, in typical fashion, I have decided to film this when the room has already been used. It's totally obliterated. Anyways, here's the bathroom. It's not the most modern, but it'll do for sure. Comes with the soaps and the cream and what have you. It's not huge, but it's fine. This is a panorama of the room. It's a king-size bed. Oh, the last guest must have left their baby here. TV, plenty of channels. It's always good to watch some Canadian news in the morning. It's not hum and glum like the US news, so it's nice and refreshing. The room does come with a microwave, some tea and coffee, and a fridge, and then a stand-up, well, I shouldn't say that, a full-length mirror with a closet. What else did I want to say? Well, the rooms also come with free Wi-Fi, which I thought was really good. Let's get the lighting right here. Free Wi-Fi, you know, I always bitch and complain about how these hotels charge you $20 for Wi-Fi after they charge you $300 for the room, which makes absolutely no sense to me. Here, the Wi-Fi is free, in case you're wondering, so that's a big plus. It's open, you don't have to fight with passwords. They also come with, I thought this was cool, a bunch of little different chargers, because we all know that the one thing we forget when we're in a rush to leave our house is at least one charger if we haven't already forgotten it at another hotel. And like I said, the breakfast was decent. It's not the greatest in the world, to be honest with you, but as you can see from here, you can get a pretty hearty breakfast for $6 anyway. And well, you're in Canada, so it's almost your obligation to eat breakfast at Tim Hortons anyway, which I'm probably going to do as well. So that's the room. That's the hotel grounds. The staff were friendly enough. Like I said, I like the location because it's a bit out in the suburbs. So you don't have to spend an hour circling downtown for parking or pay $50 a night in downtown. And you're right on the arteries. If you want to go to Canada's Wonderland, it's literally 8-10 minute drive from here. Tons of shopping, big grocery stores, big box stores, Walmart's walking distance from here. So, and by the way, if you're coming in from the airport, which you probably will be, last night we drove on the surface streets from the airport to here in probably 10 minutes. And that wasn't even going on a highway. So it was, it's really convenient for me because it's like a perfect access point to the north part of Toronto, downtown, and wherever else you may be going. So that is my review of the hotel. I definitely give it a thumbs up. I'll give it, I'll give it 5 stars, I guess. I was going to give it 4 just because it could use a little bit of updating, but that's not really the type of review I do for 5-star hotels. So that is it, and watch out for the next review.